Ontario Premier Doug Ford just made the racist, baseless assumption that immigrants were to blame for a shooting at an empty Jewish school in Toronto over the weekend. Here's what's going on. According to video footage from the Toronto police, a dark-colored vehicle pulled up in front of a Jewish elementary school just before 5 a.m. on Saturday. Two people in dark clothing shot at the school, and a bullet hole was found in one of the school's windows. This is terrifying and dangerous. Luckily, the school was empty and no one was hurt. But during a press conference today, rather than focusing on comforting one community, Doug Ford instead decided to vilify another. Here's what he said.
Enough is enough. You're bringing your problems from everywhere else in the world. You're bringing it to Ontario and you're going after other Canadians, as the Prime Minister said. Unacceptable. I got an idea. Before you plan on moving to Canada, don't come to Canada if you're going to start terrorizing neighborhoods like this. Simple as that. You want to come to Canada. You want to be a resident of Ontario. You get along with everyone. I don't care what background, what religion, what race you come from.
That's right. With no evidence about who perpetrated this act and why they did it, Doug Ford suggested it was the fault of immigrants. This prompted immediate outcry, including from Canada's Special Representative on Combating Islamophobia, Amira El-Gawabi. She said Ford needs to know the words of elected leaders have real-world consequences. Quote, legitimizing irrational fears, scapegoating, or spreading unfound conspiracies about immigrants or any group undermines social cohesion and safety. El-Gawabi is right. Islamophobia and anti-immigrant sentiment in Canada has proven fatal. The man responsible for the London van attack specifically railed against mass immigration in his manifesto. Now, Ford tried to walk back his remarks this afternoon, claiming he was just trying to stress that there is more that unites us than divides us. Funny way of doing that, Doug. He also, didn't read the words "I'm sorry" in there. Anyways, if Doug Ford really cares about people going after other Canadians, I've got years worth of reporting on far-right extremism he can look at. Because I can assure him that while he's imagining immigrants as the boogeyman, there's plenty of hard evidence of white nationalists and neo-Nazis who are Canadian born and raised. What do you think of all this?